Well done, another victory. How does that feel?
It feels so good considering the preparation that I've had leading into this one. I've had a few issues with injuries and bike accidents and things. So to take the win today just gives me that extra bit of confidence leading into Paris.
And I was just going to ask that, like, knowing that Paris is only like a little bit over 100 days to go, how does that feel on the build-up and on the lead to the Paralympics?
Yeah, Paris is just around the corner, so to take the win today, like I said, gives me that confidence and knowing that I'm on the right track on my journey towards a gold medal at Paris, fingers crossed. And it's just part of my build-up and a big block to go of training, but I'm looking forward to the build-up.
You said one gold medal. Is it going to be one, or are you aiming for 2 gold medals?
I'm aiming for 3 gold medals. So the Triathlon, and then fingers crossed for the 2 cycling events, the time trial and the road race. And we're also trying to qualify for the relay team for the cycling as well. So that'll be cool. So possibly 4 gold medals.
So how do you actually train for 4 events or 4 medal events in less than 10 days or 15 days? And how do you combine training for all of them?
It's lucky that both sports cross over. So I mainly train for triathlon and then it crosses over to cycling. I'll add in some specific cycling sessions closer to Paris, but for the moment, it's all focus is for triathlon training, and then I've just got that fitness to carry over.
Well done, congratulations, and see you in the next few races.
Well done. It's another WTPS gold. Brilliantly done out there in great conditions, and you must be delighted with that race.
Yeah, absolutely. My race in Miami did not go well. I was sick beforehand, had quite a few issues with my prosthetics, so in between there, quick turnaround, but was able to get legs fitting better and obviously healthy from not being sick. So I feel like this is kind of like my first real race of the season. Actually, Miami was kind of a bust for me, but yeah, absolutely. I feel like the field that we had out there, great competitors, great women, really pushed me, so happy with the win.
Yeah, I mean, you put together such a string of results, but then it's things like that perhaps people don't understand what's going on behind the scenes, and just proves that in this sport you can never really take anything for granted.
Absolutely not. I think those around me, they saw like how frustrated I was on a daily basis with legs not working properly, not really being able to train. And then obviously like it takes a lot of energy to continually keep going in to see your prosthetic or prosthetist, trying out the prosthetics. It's a lot. So I hope that's behind me. I feel like it's been behind me, and I just feel like this last 3 weeks I had a really good chunk of training. So hoping I can build on that.
And can you just explain what it is? Is it just the way the leg is constantly kind of changing and growing and changing shape as well, and how often that you do actually need to change the prosthetic?
Yeah, absolutely. It is constantly kind of changing, but it had been 5-6 years that I was on my old run leg, and I kind of band-aided my old run leg through last season. So this off season was supposed to be the project. Unfortunately, my prosthetist, he's got a lot of health issues, so wasn't able to work with him. It was trying in a lot of ways because he's become an extremely close friend. So being able to grieve kind of like that partnership that we had, and then the frustrations of finding somebody else and working through that process of not feeling guilty moving on with someone else. It was tough. And I think we found a solution. I'm happy to have, great support, and, hopefully this leg will last me through Paris and then LA.
Yeah, well, let's hope so, because it's a stressful thing to have to kind of cope with it, and you don't need stressful things at this stage of 100 days out from Paralympics.
You don't, but you know what? That's life. So there's ups and there's downs, and it's been a roller coaster up to this point. So, and I knew it was going to be a project. So it's not that was, a huge surprise for me. I'm just happy to have had some good training and feel healthy. I didn't feel my absolute best in this race, but, today's the day that I don't have to feel the absolute best. So again, I'll take it. It's a stepping stone in the right direction. It's a building block. And of course, the competition here, like hats off to those women. It's one of those things where every day, like they're constantly in the back of my head saying that, I got to grind it out because I know they're grinding it out.
Well, it's going to feel pretty good on top of that podium, I'd imagine.
Yeah, it will. This one's kind of for all my support team. So I had a lot of people help me, the last several months. So, it's a team effort. Like I may be the individual out front, but I can't explain or I can't, project enough thanks to all those individuals that helped me get here because it's a huge team behind me.
Brilliant. Thank you. Well done.
Thank you.
All right. So, back in Yokohama and back on top of the podium. A good race out there?
Talk about being rusty. That was definitely very rusty, blowing out the cobwebs for sure. No, it's great to be back and starting the season. I actually won by default, so huge well done to Camille. Unfortunately, she tried to do an extra lap, so I definitely want to say she was the winner there.
Yes, didn't realise. It's hard to keep track on everything that's going on out there. All right. So, but for you, how is it feeling out there at this stage of the season, and with such a massive goal ahead?
Yeah, it definitely felt rusty, but it's May, so kind of as I expected. Very much come off a really good winter, so the sharp, higher end stuff is just not quite there yet. I think my bike was pretty good, and then the run I suffered. It felt hotter than I think it is, but the crowd were incredible. I think Yokohama just really puts on a great show.
And as far as the big races ahead, presumably you're going to be in Swansea. Is it Swansea and Montreal? Is that the race sharpness coming in there, or how's the schedule?
Yeah, Bess and Son, Swansea. We've got British Champs and then the games. So it's all coming around quite quickly, but which is super exciting.
Yeah, and I mean, a brilliant result. Well done, and I'm sure we'll have a chat with Camille as well later and see how that went.
Yeah, thanks, and huge shout out to Camille. She had an absolute cracking race. So great job.
Yeah, Francesca. First time here in Yokohama, suffice to say, it went well out there.
Yeah, we really like the course and almost in the course of bike because it's really fast, and a little bit complicated, but we really enjoy it because we are strong when there are little hill. So we did not expect to win, so we are very excited, and we really enjoy the course, and also the water was not cold as we think, so really good.
It was quite hard to follow, obviously, the race out there. How did it? There was obviously an issue for Susanna and Sarah in transition. I think they lost some time in transition. How did the final run? Were you leading the whole run, or did you catch them?
No. We have 30 seconds after the transition, and then during the run we catch them. And I did not expect this, but they was always they was sempre più vicini.
How long have you guys been working together? Victories like this and in Pontevedra is the result of a lot of hard work together.
Yeah, we are together from 2 years. Yeah, and this year we are working together more. So yeah.
Project Paris going on. A massive goal. You must be very excited about what's to come.
Yes, we are very excited. It will be our first Olympics, so we can't imagine how it will be. So yes, we are very excited.
Good luck. Well done.
Thank you.